Well, hello, friends, and welcome to the Idyllwild Nature Center. My name is Margie Valdez. I work for Riverside County Park and Open Space District, or RIVCO Parks for short. I am here today with Ranger Steve Perez, and we're here today to share a little bit about the Idyllwild Nature Center and some of our more frequent flyers that visit here. We're going to focus in on it today as well. So I'm going to turn it over to Ranger Steve so he can introduce himself and welcome everyone as well.
Hey everyone, I'm Ranger Steve. Good morning. Thanks for joining us here today.
All right, Ranger Steve, can you tell everyone where the Idyllwild Nature Center is?
Yeah, well, we're in eastern Riverside County up in the San Jacinto Mountains. And if you're coming from the Banning area, it's just 40 minutes away from you take the 243 up here. If you're coming from Hemet or Palm Desert, you take the 74. From Hemet, it would also take you about 40 minutes to get here. From Palm Desert, it'd take you about an hour, but the views from that highway are really second to none, so it's definitely worth it.
Awesome, great. Well, tell me, Steve, so if folks come up here to visit, I see it's a beautiful day today. It's
Yes.
nice early, getting about springtime here. What can folks do here in the park?
Yeah, our now that most of winter is over, we've really been having stunning days here. We have a whole trail network that goes from easy to moderate. You can bring the whole family here and enjoy a nice walk in the yellow pine forest. We also have an expansive day use area. We have gardens. You can picnic in our picnic tables, or you can just hang out here on the birding deck.
Awesome. Well, Steve, I just wanted to ask you, so you've been here for a couple of years now with Riverside County Parks up here at Idyllwild Nature Center. What are some of the favorite things that you like about being up here?
Well, this is a really beautiful park. We're a gorgeous regional park site in Riverside County. I mean, our natural beauty is second to none, but really my favorite thing about working here is being able to interact with our visitors and working with our volunteers and doing improvements to the park with them and getting to know them through that process. That's really my favorite part about working here.
Awesome. Well, I happen to notice you picked this spot today for our recording, and I was just wondering if there was something special about the spot and why you chose it.
Yeah, well, when I started here at the Nature Center, this was just a simple overlook deck, and I started noticing that we had quite a few birders that would like to visit this area. So I got together with our friends group and we started planning a interpretive area here. We have a birding panel here in our birding deck that describes our most common avian visitors, and we have a new interpretive audio device just there on the left. In case visitors hear birds but don't exactly see them, they can kind of put two and two together. And probably my favorite part about the birding deck are these automated feeders that we have in the trees surrounding the deck. So it's really become a prime birding area.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that. I understand, too, that you have a friends group here. I heard you mention them a couple times already today. What was their part that they played in this, if any?
Yeah, well, actually, they helped us quite a bit. They were very supportive of my ideas of improving the area. They funded this panel. They dedicated it to some longtime volunteers, and they funded our audio device and some of the feeders in the trees. So really, they've been pivotal in improving this area of the park. And they continue to help by volunteering and helping me maintain it. So,
awesome.
Yeah, we're very grateful for them.
Very good to hear. I also noticed as I was walking up today, I saw that you have an outdoor, it looks like an enclosure of some sort. Heard a lot of little noises and fluttering going on around in there. What's that have? What kind of exhibit is that?
Yeah, so we have some animal ambassadors in there. We have some California quail that were donated to the Nature Center from a breeder that breeds them in the Morongo Valley, and they've really made themselves at home here. I get a lot of compliments about how plump they are and the cute little noises that they make throughout the day.
Yeah, can you share anything else special about the California quail that might be of interest to the folks?
Yeah, of course. Well, they're a California state bird, of course, and we have some dedicated volunteers that come by once a week and help me clean out the enclosure and feed them. They eat an interesting meal. They eat game bird scratch, which is a little different than chicken scratch, and we supplement that with leafy greens and the occasional mealworms. But yeah, they're great company for me. I get to hear them call throughout the day from the front desk area, and yeah, they're a great little addition to the Nature Center.
Very nice. Well, can you now let folks know what days that you're open and your hours of that you're open? And I'm assuming that right now your nature center is still closed.
That's right.
But the trails and picnic area are open. Can you let folks know what days they can visit and what times?
Yeah, of course. Well, the Nature Center grounds and park are open from Thursday to Sunday from 9 to 4 p.m. And yeah, unfortunately, the museum's still closed, but the situation in Riverside County is improving rapidly, so we're very optimistic that we'll be able to open soon.
Great. Well, before we depart here from today, I thank you for sharing with us today. I just want a last chance if you have anything else special you'd like to say to our guests who may be watching this video.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if you haven't been here since before the pandemic started, I would definitely come by and check us out. We've made some beautiful improvements throughout the park, and we can't wait to welcome you back. So make sure to plan a fun family outing here at the Nature Center sometime soon.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ranger Steve. So if you want to know more information about the Idyllwild Nature Center or any of our other Rivco parks, be sure to visit us at our rivcoparks.org website. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks.